I haven't streamed this game in a while, and I'm just curious if everything works, you know. Again, I don't know anything, you know. Like I said, I have everything set up. I'm not gonna be recording anything today. Just gonna be streaming. Let me know if the audio is kind of not. Oh my god, it's like 10 freaking kilobytes. Like, what the shit, dude? Hold on. That should not be at 10k kilobytes. It should be like 3k. 3,000. Okay, there we go. What the frick was that? Anyway, there we go. That's fine now. My bad. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. But anyways, alright, cool. Alright. But that's some 100% today. It's been a while since I've ran Crush and, you know, practiced it. And I've done a few races and whatever, but alright. I'm gonna start with first. Let's start with 7 years bad luck. Yeah, fuck it. Let's start with this. Oops, okay. Well, we're already off to a good start. We're already off to a great start of my controls just not being... We're already off to a great start. Everything's just fucked. So, there we go. Okay. We're already off to a great start. Everything is, Alright, let's see if we can get like a IL. I thought about trying to make this faster. Shit. Did my thing stop working? Because I feel like I'm live still. How the heck did I get that 46 last time? Alright, there is one particular IL I want to practice. I'm not sure if we can get this though. Alright, oh. Oops. Press that part again. Oops. Oh wait, does someone want to grab this? Oh, we can just do all this and get up there. Be a better way to do this. Yeah, it's way better. Oops. Hold on, let's come out to practice. Oh, what? Okay, hold on. Let me practice that again. Again, I'm not worried about dying. I gotta see that actually. I feel like waiting for that. Is that better just yeah, it's kind of the freaking problem, dude. Yeah. Just go up here and see this. Yeah, you can jump over him. I just need to figure a way to do this. Yeah, I just need to figure this guy's step on it. I think it's easier to set up that trick. Hold on, that might be better. I could somehow set up this. Yeah, no, fuck that trick, that's awful. Go over here. You can get him. Let's somehow get him over there. That's always the trouble, isn't it? Just get him over there. That's always the trouble, isn't it, with these strats, dude? Yeah, see the hitbox, you can jump over it, but you can't hit that. Right? Because they'll turn around, right? Not that that's a big deal or anything. I need to figure a way to get him to turn around. That works. Like a stair. I want to try. That's the way you gotta do that. Yeah. Gotta prevent that roundabout way of doing that. Good. Gotta prevent that round way. Oh wait, I think. Oh, that's right. You know, I gotta try to have everything. Might be a good place to. No. No, okay. Yeah, that's the way you gotta do it in story. Okay, that's good. It's good to know. Okay. Okay, let's do a run now, then we'll do trucking mode. Man, I'm just testing the time I'm gonna get with this. I'm not really. Can't enter the resolution. Shut you to go over there. Yep, there we go. Good way to adapt to the bug. All I expect that was. No. Yes, this is technically faster than this way. Oh, I did it. Shit. There we go. Okay, that's good. No matter which way I go here. Yeah. I could achieve it out now. Dude, what the? I'm not doing the double jump correctly. Let's see what the time of the move I did this all correctly. It's not doing the double jump. How come it's so much harder to do it from this side? I think that's what I want to do. Let me just make sure I'm doing this correctly. This is the that's how I want to really load this one over here. Okay, there we go. This should be correct. This should be correct. Make sure I do that correct. That should be all the items. Yeah, 233. Okay, that doesn't matter. It doesn't give a shit. Yeah, so it's... The waking up thing is, like, not real because I restarted the level. But just know that'd be an A. But anyways, it's 233. Okay, so it's 237, 233. Okay. That's, again, that doesn't matter. Okay, let's do... Thinking around, it's always one I found really annoying to route. But I have a route for it, just... I gotta remember that shit. Let me see if I can remember it. That later. Let's just worry about that one thing at a time. Alright, let's practice this trick. This one of the tricks we'll be using in 90%, so. Okay, the new route is different now, so. Oh, that sounds just okay. I remember now. Where this? Wait, what would the trophy storage do here? I figured they figure out the... Me. Now what is the trophy sword? Now the real question is... Oh shit! Oh fuck! That's really good. What the fuck? You can store... Oh, that's really good. Oh my god. Oh fuck, that's really good. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. That changes a lot then. Okay. Okay, that actually changes a significant amount then. Okay. Okay. Where does the trophy go if I push the... Okay. The trophy always be there, that's the problem. So we know it ends up over here, that's for sure. We know it ends up there. But how is that useful? Make it... Okay. Alright. Where's that trophy at? Where is it positioned? Okay. Oh, I know where this trophy actually goes. It's right here on the axis. It's somewhere in the middle, but like, where does the trophy go in regards to being over here? Okay. Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to find out. Now, the question is, where does the trophy go in regards to being over here? Alright, no. Get up there. So it's over there. It's right here. How does that benefit this? Actually, that does. The problem is you have to execute a, it's right there in 3D. Okay, if I could figure out where that is in regard to the axis of where you have to do the oh, it's right there. Yeah, there the trophy is over here in 2D. Okay. That can help then. I really want to incorporate this, but I don't think it's worth it. I think where I can activate it, but I can't use it here. It's right all the way over there, so that wouldn't work. Problem is you can't activate the trophy storage again because like you did it over here. A trophy is always over there in 2D. Alright, so the trophy storage is useless here. Dropping the ball doesn't really have a use. Yeah, again, in Tin Can Alley, it doesn't provide enough of a use for it to be worth it. I don't know. Like, would it be useful in early Rise? I don't really know. I don't know. We'll see. You know, one that was really got me curious was Upstairs, Downstairs. There's the level where you can probably utilize that glitch. Let me try this. Yeah, that's where you can trigger it. Okay. Now, I want to know if you can somehow get that trophy on top of there. We got something going here. We got something going here potentially. Oops. Okay, cool. Okay. Yep. Yep. I'm just testing shit. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Nope. Too early. Damn it. Fuck. There we go. Now let's see where the hell this trophy is in regards to position. Okay, where is it? Don't know where it is. Okay. Okay, where is the trophy at? Okay. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I gotta figure out what the heck this is. That's the problem, is it's... That's the issue, I don't know where the trophy is in regards. It's not even here. Yeah, it's the problem, I can't figure out where the fuck it is. Okay, I can probably figure out where it is in 3D. The problem is I don't know where the fuck it is on the map. If I can figure that shit out, this would be a problem. I don't know where it is. Okay. Keep it. regards to where it is on the map. Okay. That's the problem, is I don't know where it is. Okay, it is. If I can figure out where this spot is on the map, we're in good business, but you know what I can do? Well, we got states. Oh, we got states, baby. Okay, let's see. Okay, I could probably make another one. Okay, oops. Okay, that's where it is. Okay. Nope. There we go. Oh, that's it. That's the one. Okay, I can make another one here. Okay, now I can figure out where the trophy is in regards to the area where it loads now. Where is it? Huh, weird. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, it's where the spot. Okay. I think it's stuck in between that area because I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see a useful for this level. You know where it might be cool if you use it, that glitch. Okay, it's done now. So I don't know how unstuck it is. I can't really use it. That's the problem, is I can't. I don't know. I can't trigger the. You know where I might be able to trigger that thing? Or I might be able to trigger it. Hold on. I'll be triggered at the end of the level. Okay, you can probably trigger it here. Let me check if you can trigger this glitch over here too. That'd be one thing that'd be worth looking at. You can't trigger it here either. Yeah, you can't trigger it here either. Okay. No. Okay, well, you can't trigger it here, right? You can't trigger it. Can't trigger it here. Okay, so there's no use for it over here yet. I still haven't been able to find where the heck the trophy is in this level when you store it. Okay, let's see if I can. That's the problem, is there's just... This is where it is relative to where it is in the level. The problem is being able to... Hey, I don't know where it is relative to where it is in the level. I think it's like literally right in that spot or off the map. So it's not useful here. It's probably not useful in Gather Some Moss. But you know what I am curious about? Under and over. This level has a really stupid fucking trophy in it. I find the most annoying in the whole game. Yeah, it's a... You know, if you could somehow... No, it's supposed to be such annoying. That's a trophy. Oh my, that's gonna be really annoying to not trigger. That's really... Yeah, I'm not... Not me to do that. I'm trying to figure out where the hell the... Okay. Alright, let's see. I'll try to find a way to not trigger that trophy, but trigger it. How is there's no spot to really do that? Is there really a spot? That's the problem, is there really a spot where you can trigger that thought source? It's not useful. The problem is it's not useful to trigger. Is something I was curious about. I've tried the thought, the whatever it's called, to get up here. I've yet to do it. Yes. If I could somehow get up there, that'd be really good. I was just getting up there though. You can. Been trying for like a good while. I think this is one of those when you probably can get up there. But I found a way to like... That's the problem, is I can't get up there. Because you fall instantly. That one you can probably like... You fall almost immediately. Come on. Okay, oh yeah, that's right. You just clip to the floor. That's right. Yeah, I remember that being useless. I remember now. Yeah, I remember this one being extremely useless. It only allows you to clip through here. It only allows you to clip through this stupid thing, and it doesn't even do anything. I did that really late. Even then, it's not even useful. You can clip through that, but... So I didn't do this. Damn it! Ah. Oh my god. There's no way to get up there. You can get down here. If it is a way to utilize this for getting over here, we can't get. You know what? I want to fuck around and find some glitches. Ooh. you could somehow get up there like that, that'd be sick. This is a level I hate so much that I want to break it so bad. Dude, getting up here would be fucking great. Dude, getting up here would be so good. Because that means you wouldn't have to worry about going around all that bullshit. Wait, what just happened? What would I just do? Like, am I under this? Why am I crouched here? Okay. Okay, why am I staying crouched though? Oh, it's just a thing you just crouch here. Okay, that doesn't change anything. But this might though. If you could somehow get up there, that'd be really good. Alright. Okay. If you could somehow get up there, that'd be great. If you could somehow get up there, that'd be a big one. Might as well try it over here. Someone get over here without having to trigger that freaking thing, that'd be great, but I might be able to do it. Wait, it fell in. Okay, this makes sense. You know, I'm curious. Hold on, let me see. Alright. I always like to tinker with this game. Somehow figure out where I can set, if I That's the problem. Is if I can somehow do that, then over there. Okay, well, we might be in business. Okay. Well, let's see if we can do something with this. I bet we can't jump up here. Maybe we might. Ooh. No! Damn it. That might work. Maybe the other way? Maybe we could ball surf the other way. Ooh! That would work! Alright, that actually might work. That's looking pretty promising. Of course, my controller is being weird. What did that do? That stupid cutscene blocks this. Shit. The cutscene blocks us. Alright. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute. We might have a way to get up there. Okay. No. That's what I want to do. Okay. This is gonna be some MacGyver-ass bullshit. Get ready, chat. This is gonna be some MacGyver-ass bullshit. Alright, hold on. This would be some MacGyver-ass bullshit. It's gonna be some MacGyver-ass bullshit. Yeah, I should do that. This is gonna be some MacGyver-ass shit. I can figure out how to do it, but Ooh, okay, hold on, wait. That might work. No, it does that! It does that. It behaves like that. No, it doesn't work. Icky Sage. Ooh, wait. It falls in the... That's so lame. Stupid. Can't throw it in there. Yeah, it'd be really weird if I could... It's not meant to be over there. If you could somehow get this stupid thing, the ball to shift. Wait a minute. Let's give us some janking. I know there's one thing to do. can actually do that, which will bring that ball over here. How about we're trying to kill this freaking bug, dude? Never kill this damn thing. Wait, there was one thing I wanted to figure out. If you can do it without killing that stupid bug. Yeah, you can't get over there without fucking killing it. Sucks. Okay, well. I gotta kill this freaking bug, that'd be great. Yeah, probably you can't. Kill him. No. Okay, hold on. I think we might be able to get... It's gonna be some MacGyver level shit. Could somehow get there without killing the bug. That would save time. That was the freaking problem, is to kill this damn ass bug. It's so shit, man. Kill the fucking bug. Damn problem is to fucking kill this ass bug. You have to kill him. This damn ass bug was always in the way. You had to fucking kill him. You could somehow get over there without having to kill him. That would save a crush, but. It's freaking, you know, kill him. You can somehow get that puzzle piece right there without killing the bug. We in business. Issue is getting over there without killing him. Requires some big brain shit. My brain isn't that big. You can get this freaking puzzle piece right here. Barrier boost. Barrier boost. Oh my god. That doesn't work. As doesn't work as well as I would hope. That could do it. That could make it. I was joking. second. I think I might have figured it out, chat. You can actually believe that. If you could somehow get up here using that trick. The problem is, I don't know how to do that. The problem is everything is sealed off from that point. That's the problem. Everything's sealed off. Of course, you have to go this way. I think there's just not going to be a way to do that. My Xbox controller's ripping my bed. Okay. The issue is this. You can't go that way, you can't go this way, right? And no matter what you do, if you push this thing down, you won't be able to go over there. Alright. Alright. If you can somehow, hear me out, push this in a way that allows you to climb up it somehow. You can somehow get this slightly further down. If you can somehow get this, if you can somehow get this right here. You can somehow get that from stopping, prevent that from stopping. You're in business. Someone get that push. Someone get that push before that cutscene starts. That cutscene right there. You can somehow prevent that cutscene from being skipped. I keep forgetting to do that. We can... If you could somehow skip that cutscene. No, you can't. If you could somehow get that up there. If you could somehow get this. There's gotta be a way to do it somehow. Problem is, it gets there too early. If you can somehow get that and crush it before it falls over, you can do it. So I want to. Okay, if I could somehow get up here, right? Without being. Gotta trigger this. If I could somehow get it on this thing, right? Right here, if I could somehow get it here. If I could somehow get it there. Problem is, you can't. There might be a way. There is probably a way. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so it does. Okay, so it does do that. Ow. Okay. I'm not moving that, but my controller is doing that. Okay, this prevents the controller from... Okay. Now... Okay. If I can somehow... If I could somehow stop it right over there, that'd be cool. Problem is, we can't. If we can somehow stop it before it goes over here, there might be a way. Figure it out yet. Figure it out somehow. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Okay, that does not work as planned. Damn it. Alright, let's see. Alright. No. If I can somehow get it over there, we can be in business. might have possibly figured it out. 1 second. This actually might work. Could somehow figure this out. We're in good shape. It's... That's not what we're looking for. Okay, but that does squish the bug. That does squish the bug. That does squish the bug, which leads to an interesting question. That does lead to an interesting question. Hey, hold on. Hey, that does work. I don't have enough brain power for this right now. My brain cells are just dead. Okay. Wait, hold on, that works. Hold on. That does work. Getting the ball down there is good. How do we do now? Wait, okay. Yeah, it doesn't work as I planned. You can't stop the ball from doing what I wanted to do. You can't stop it. Okay. You can only do it to get it in between this corner, and that's pretty much it. So, pretty much serves no purpose other than to do that one thing. All right. Next, moving on to the next form of the thought storage. You know, there was a curiosity that made me think. It's like, I know Rush Job is a level that wouldn't benefit from it, but let's see if I can make this work. You can do a thought search down there. That requires you to trigger those first. Yeah, if it Wonder if it'd be useful to like try to store this trophy. I'm gonna try it. You can try triggering the thought storage. Sure. Okay. Okay. Let me throw. Ooh, up there. Interesting. That's where it is by default. Okay, you know what I'm curious about? Stackers. Stackers has got a really weird trophy. And you know what? I'm curious. It piqued my curiosity. There's one weird trophy, but it's so far down that obviously it wouldn't work the trophy point anyway, but problem is the trophy didn't trigger. If the trigger's too early. Yeah, it's the trigger on that side. Oh wow, it's like literally right in there. That's funny. That's funny, it's like right in there. Alright. See, one trophy storage I wanna know is this one. If you could somehow store this fucking trophy, you can do some really cool shit. Okay. Okay, there is one thing I'm curious about. Can we store this motherfucking trophy? I think I have to figure out how to do that. I'm thinking outside the box. I think you could do it from over here. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's on that side. Oh, you asshole. Yeah. Hold on, wait. That's the freaking problem. You can't store it. Somehow find a way to store that trophy. I will do a trophy store there. I will give somebody $100. Been trying for a while. I cannot figure like. Okay. Alright, see. Problem is you freaking can't store it. That's the damn problem. Alright, I'm gonna try to think of a way to do this. Alright, there's one way I thought I could do this, but it's really annoying and really complicated, and I already hate this. The camera automatically turns around. Can we not fucking do this today? Hey. There's like no way to like not... Like, you can't... This stupid fucking thing is here. So you can't. I think they did that on purpose. So you. Oh god, if I had a level editor right now, like. If I could somehow. Alright, I'm trying to think. How can I store this? That's the problem, there's no way to store it. They literally made it so you couldn't do that. Look, if you try to go over here and do this, like, it will trigger. There's a unique case where you have to, like... You have to actually trigger it, you have to go around the other way to do it. Alright, there's gotta be a way to do this somehow. A way to do this somehow. There has to be a way to trigger that fucking thing. Dude, like if I could somehow trigger that trophy, it'd be freaking lit. Like I can't trigger it. Let me turn the camera thing. Yeah, if I can figure out how to trigger that trophy, I'd be freaking happy. No matter what you do, you can't trigger it over there. I said if you could somehow like trigger that. Damn it. Damn it. If you can. I have literally tried triggering the software. You can't do it. Like, I've tried everything. Maybe I haven't tried everything. Let's somehow get up there. I can trigger it. Let's somehow get up there. I mean, if there were cheats I could use to like. Somehow I can get up there to the. You can't get up there. No matter what I've tried, you can't get up there. Dude, I have tried. This trophy is the problem. If I can somehow get this freaking thing. Come on, get this. Problem is, you need that stupid ball to get it. So the idea is to try to skip that ball, but I can't skip it, so. First one finds the trophy sword here will get $100. Like, I'm serious, she will get $100. Or find a way at least to get that trophy. Trigger the starter to break the game 100% wide open. I could somehow get that trophy, I'd be happy. The problem is you have to get up there. My goal is to try to avoid pushing this completely. My goal is to try to avoid pushing this, if possible, but... My goal is to avoid pushing that switch on the bottom to trigger that thing. That's the main issue, is I have to push that switch to do anything. I can't figure out a way to do anything with pushing that switch. That doesn't do anything. But if you could somehow get up there, that'd be good. Maybe find a glitch to like hide these blocks. They really made it so you didn't want to trigger the trophy in this level until you got to the end. But if somehow you can get that trophy, I think that's even too big for my brain. That's too big even for me. You know? What's Slinking Around's trophy? I mean, I'm not gonna really try to do it, but I just want to see like where it is. I want to trigger the thoughts, or just trigger it here. Oh, if I could tell it. Yeah, no matter what, you can't not trigger it. Let's see. There is a way to not trigger it. Alright, let's see. Ah! Can't dodge the trigger. Oh, wait. What the hell? Oh. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I will do this. Oh, wow! Okay, I found another way to trigger that. Well, I found another way to trigger it. Alright, well, let's see if it works. I found another way I can trigger it. Alright, oh, there you go. Okay, alright. Yeah, I found another way I can trigger it. Oh, I think I found a way to trigger this. Okay. Oh, I got it! I think. Alright, let me check if I actually got it. Okay, I did trigger it. I did trigger it. Okay, I did. Okay, I did. I did actually trigger it. Okay. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay, now if I can figure out where Alright, if I could trigger it from... If I could trigger just doing that. If all I need to do is, like, fix the camera, I can... Hmm. Wait a second. If all that takes is to fix the camera like that, that probably might mean I could probably do this strat. I might be able to do it in a second. I might have figured out how to do it. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if this works. No, okay, that doesn't work as I planned. Okay, hold on. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay. Unfortunately, you cannot do it that way. You know, alright. This is getting stupid now. This is getting really stupid. It's getting really pointless. This is getting really dumb. This is getting silly now. This is getting really silly now. This is getting really silly now. This is getting really ridiculous now. You know, the trophy instantly spawns in trophy mode. You know what I'm curious about? If you could do that in trophy mode. There's one instance where that might be possible in trophy mode because of the way the trophy spawns in. Alright, let me see something. That might work. Alright, there's one thing I want to test. Okay. Doesn't work as I thought it would, but that might work, however. That actually might work. Wow, that's so weird. They made it so you cannot do that. Yeah, you can't. I've literally tried everything at this point. Alright, oh. That might work though. That might work to be able to trigger the... You know, that might work. That might work to trigger thought storage. That might work. Maybe, just maybe it might. That might work. I know one other trick that will make this, that might make this work. No, okay, it doesn't. It doesn't work as I thought. I tried that, that didn't work either, so I think the closest we got was this. The closest we got was this, so... somehow stand on the edge of this, that'd be lit. This is the only other thing I can think of that would work. That's the only thing I can think of that would, that's the only other thing I can think of that would work. I don't know, I give up. I tried making, like I said, I like to glitch hunt and find stuff, but I think this is gonna be one of those levels where it's just like, there's nothing really to find, you know? It's just gonna be one of those levels where you can't find anything. It's just gonna have to be that way, unfortunately, you know what I mean? I've even tried the I think I tried this here, but oh wait, never mind. The trophy's all the way up there. It's probably useless. No, it's not useful here. It is useful in probably the end though. You know what I want to know? I think this is too useless. I will be prying to... Alright, I think I am going to decide things I want to eat, because I really only had a soup, and a freaking breadstick. Oh, hi, sir. Let's see if there's anything I can get. Investing time in the getting. I'm sorry this isn't like really anything like enjoyable. And again, I do apologize for that. Again, I apologize for this being really boring and, you know, like, just glitch hunting. That's kind of how it is sometimes. Sometimes you don't really find anything. Sometimes you don't really find anything. And that's the unfortunate thing about glitch hunting. It's not always one discovery after another, you know what I mean? And you just sometimes just don't find anything, and you know, it's just rather disappointing. Sometimes it isn't that banger after banger. Sometimes it's just again, like I said, sometimes there just isn't anything to you know, do, you know, and that's just the way speedrunning this goes. Sometimes you're not really going to find anything, and it is what it is, you know. You're not gonna always find that banger glitch or whatever. You're not always gonna find that banger glitch or whatever it is. It's just it is that it is what it is, you know. You're not gonna always find it, and that's okay. Why is there audio? Why is audio being played there? It shouldn't play it. Stop. Okay, I get it. Thank you. Wait. Dust Bunny. What was this? I don't know who this was. I don't remember who Dust Bunny was. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there's really nobody that's really doing anything. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna go eat and then come back. In like about, I'll probably come back at about an hour. And I'll actually go with practice and start doing real-time attack. Right now, I need to rest. I'm tired. I haven't really gotten much sleep. And, you know, like I said, not every day is going to be a fucking banger when it comes to... Of course, I pretty much discovered a lot about this game already. And I've already found cool glitches and stuff already. Alright, I think I'm gonna head off. Sorry for the lack of an interesting stream. It's just... I haven't really been... like I said, coming back to this game, I do plan on practicing 100. But I want to come back either tomorrow afternoon, probably around the same time as I did today, probably 3 o'clock. Oh, that's not the stream. Yeah, so probably somewhere around 3 is where I'm going to change my stream schedule. It's going to be every day, every non-Tuesday and Wednesday. This can subject to change due to scheduling and stuff with IRL, but I'm planning on doing more Crush at 3 Eastern every day except Tuesday and Wednesday. And probably 3 or 4 or something. It'd probably be 3 o'clock. That's all I got. I will be doing 100%. That's going to be practicing. I was just glitch hunting today because there's really not much to do in this game. But I do plan on running this 100%. I think my goal 100%. I'm not gonna really make too much of a prestigious goal or anything. I think I'm just gonna try to get a sub 140 A sub hour 40 is my goal. I can easily do that. It just, I have to practice a lot. And you know, when the Forbidden Memories challenge comes about, when I'm going to be running Forbidden Memories, that's going to be really fun because I'm going to be doing it in the style of, you know, I have a paste bin. I'll link it. I'm going to actually read off the rules to you. Alright, let me go to my paste bin. Go to my paste bin. Let me log in and stuff. Okay. Let me log in real quick. Okay. Okay, so the rules of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories Challenge. Rules of the challenge. 1. I may not farm in the main menu or use passwords and star chips to obtain cards. So basically, I can't use free duel. 2. I may not use a memory card at all during this speedrun to save or anything like that. Or as a checkpoint. I may only swap cards before the current duel. This is more of a sort of arbitrary thing to imitate what tasks would do. Number 4, I may only do what's necessary for completing the game. No other extra duels are allowed. So basically, let's say I want to just play extra guys, like I want to play some optional duelists. No, I can't do that. I have to do only the things that I'm required to do to beat the game. So anything that forces progression. And the reason for this is the only way I'm gonna get record is if I do that. Wait, this got 2,000 hits. This got 2,000 hits on the paste bin. What the heck? I think that's like my most hits ever. Wait, somebody must have caught wind of this. What the fuck? Someone caught hit of this. Alright, hold on. Alright, let me search this on DuckDuckGo. Hold on. Oh my, hold on, wait. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Hey, the only thing I think it's fine is the paste bin. I think it's... Wait, that doesn't answer anything. Okay, that's not what it is. Okay, so I don't know how it got 2,300 hits, which is my most freaking hits ever for a paste. So somebody must have caught wind of the challenge somehow. Well, apparently my audio is good, otherwise people wouldn't be watching. So, like I said, I am adjusting, doing things with my audio, so it's changing. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe. I'll be back tomorrow, maybe. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow at 3 possibly for this. I'm going to be practicing 100% again. This will probably be weeks and weeks of practice until I'm confident I'm doing the run. Because I'm taking the Ruka approach to this. I'm not taking any chances. I want to make sure that I get this first go. Anyway,